days of February 2025. This is shopping center, heavily lock and key, no adjustment, everything lock and key, free Nnamdi Kanu and free, good relationship, everything's lock and key. Sit at home here is 120%. Can see every lockdown. So we are going home. Freedom, what we deserve. Yes, we deserve freedom. We are going home. Thank you everybody for keeping us at home. Everywhere. We are going home. There is no need of and our turn beyond to God. Our Nnamdi Kanu is standing tall for what he believes, and we follow him big time. No going back. Release our Nnamdi Kanu. Release our Simon Epa. This is a world gang up against Biafra restoration, and this is time for us to wake up. Keep the fire burning. To say everywhere is important. Of global news from Aba State, they report to this thing. We are reporting from Aba State. Global news speaking right away.
Good morning once again. A woman reached out to me some days ago, was asking me about our Prime Minister and how he's doing. The woman was actually, crying, and why she was crying was that she said that Operation Udoka, the people that Soludo brought from wherever he brought them from to start killing our people, killed one of our sons, and the situation is becoming unbearable for her. So she decided to call me, to reach out to me, for me to even tell her what is going on. I said, well, madam, I'm sorry for your loss. Our Prime Minister is doing wonderfully well wherever he is. And like I would always come here to reassure us that our Prime Minister will join us as soon as anybody believes. Very soon our Prime Minister will join us. In recent days, our Prime Minister has been restricted by the Finnish authority pending the allegations that Biancolo brought to the Finnish authority about the killings in the southeast, which all these Nigerian terrorist governments cannot come and defend up to today. So I just want to tell Biafrans that they should be patient with the Finnish authority. The Finnish authority has not sold out. The Finnish authority are doing wonderfully well, and whatever they are doing it in our own favor. And I'll explain this to you. Now, they've been weighty allegations over our Prime Minister, even from other European countries that I wouldn't want to mention their names. Those allegations was that if Simon Epa continues, that the whole, most things that they use in Europe is being gotten from Africa, most especially Nigeria. So that Europe will be a tricks of this and a tricks of that and all of that. So what now happened was that when Biancolo wrote that petition, it was a very good time for our Prime Minister to be questioned. So when they invited the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, which is Mazi Simon Eba, when they invited him, the Nigerian terrorist government kept sending petition upon petition that they should investigate him for the killings, for the deeds, for the that. And at the end of the day, Biafrans, I must tell you people this. The same Nigerian terrorist government has not been able to come to Finland. Not even one person. And up to today, Biafrans, they have not recorded any crime that the Prime Minister have committed. But the reason why they are allowing this process to take effect is so that when our Prime Minister comes out, no country on this earth, not even Nigeria, will call them for anything again. Because you see, all the petition that was submitted by the Nigerian terrorist government cannot be defended by the same Nigerian terrorist government. So you could see that there's been a lot of manipulation, trying to manipulate. That's why they said, bring him back to Nigeria so that we can try him. Because the Finnish authorities know that there is nothing like trial in Nigeria. It's just persecution that happens in Nigeria, just as they're doing to Mazi and Kanu today. So they know all these things. Now, madam, my condolences goes out to you. And what the woman said that pained me is that she has 4 children. One of those child is a boy. And that is the only boy that provides for the home. Where am I going to start from? And you see, so madam, and she was even telling me that if she wants our prime minister to come out today, that she cannot bear it, otherwise she will die. I said, madam, I'm not the one that is restricting him from coming to speak to Biafrans. It is the investigation that they must carry out to actually make sure that if he comes out, no country on this earth will call Finland, because he's a high-profile person in Finland, and they can't just overlook some certain things because the law works for everybody. Not like in Nigeria that the law does not work. So, and you see, the same Nigerian governments, when they asked them for some certain evidence, the same Nigerian government rushed and said, oh, they will provide some evidence in 5 months' time. But you call this guy a terrorist. You said he was disturbing the whole of the Southeast. So all these things, the Finnish authority knows everything that is happening. So, and they just want to take their time to investigate every single thing that the Nigerian terrorist governments brought to their table. And I'm telling you, Biafrans, we are winning this case. And at the end of the day, Biafra will be free from the shackles of the Nigerian government. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
I can't understand why anybody will wake up and say that we're killing people when we're actually not doing the same. And guess what? Where the Giwa barracks you were talking about, we have all the humanitarian agencies working there. You have UN working, local and international organizations are working. Are we saying they are complicit? There is nothing we're doing in the back. So if they don't say it, which means Amnesty International is equal, and Amnesty is equally there. So which means they're equally accusing all these other organizations of being complicit.
So just to be clear, you would be prepared to go to the ICJ in The Hague and answer these accusations?
We're not scared of anything because we don't have anything of such.
We've seen Boko Haram regroup, regroup. What is your answer to that? That you have in some way fed the insurgents?
The problem is that I think we've talked to international community. Let's find out the funding. When they started surrendering, by the time we left, so as we speak, we have over 120,000 that have surrendered. Most of them, when you find them, they are coming with hard currencies. How did they get them? How are they funded? How did they get the training? How did they get the equipment?
What is your suspicion?
Well, maybe an international conspiracy. You don't know. Who knows? How are they be able to sustain themselves for 15 years? That is one question I think everybody should ask himself. For Nigeria to be able to hold them and you go to...
And where we come from, how you know a woman has just been married or newly married is the way she ties her two-piece wrapper. That's how you know a newly married woman. If you go to the village, you're struggling to find out who has been recently married. Look at the way they tie the two-piece wrapper. They can never get it. It's an art. And this art is performed in a Ghana, in Igbo land. All over, of course, I know where it's Igbo. Let me not even go there. All over in Ishekiri. It is there in Ishekiri. They tie two-piece wrapper. In a job, two-piece wrapper. Every two-piece wrapper. Or an epic, two-piece wrapper. Headscarf and blouse. Everywhere. You are looking at your mothers from all over Biafra land. All over Biafra land. And then they looked at the picture of a Yoruba woman. Or the picture of a Fulani woman. Even Fulani do not dress like Hausa women. Hausa doesn't dress like Kanu women. But we allowed ourselves to be balkanized. We allowed ourselves to be divided. We allowed ourselves to be ground into the dust by a combination of three deadly factors. Three. It was started by Britain. They thought Fulani convinced Yoruba. They all can drop against us. Their aim is to divide so that when you're coming to Biafra land and you enter inside Benue, they say, oh no, this is not true. But look at your mother and look at the way they dress in Sokoto. Is it the same? The people that they're telling you is more closely related to you. You don't have anything in common. I don't even want to go to the fact that in Idoma land, 280 years ago in Idoma land, when they came, they killed and they pillaged Idoma land. The Janjaweed came. What is happening now has happened before. It has happened 3 times in a row. They went to Yoruba land and they took Ilorin from them. They came to our land. They never succeeded. They only managed to take some parts of the Ghana, only the northern part of the Ghana. But the southern part of the Ghana remained very strong. They couldn't take them to Sokoto. And many men died in that very war. If you are from Anambra State and you have an elderly man tonight in Anambra, anybody who is over 100 years old in Anambra and a man that has got all the thinking faculties intact, go to him and ask him, did your father ever tell you, or people, is there any legend in your village that there was a time there were no men in the Doma land, that Igbo men had to go to Doma land to protect the women to give birth to sons and daughters according to the Bible? What the Bible says you can. Did that ever happen or not? Ask any elderly man in Anambra right now, over 100 years old and can articulate properly. Ask him. Ask them. And as they are dividing us and they are coming, they divide and they conquer you. As they are divided, they cap off the Idoma, they cap off the Idoma, they conquer them. Say, you're part of the law. Ask them, what is the title of the overall traditional ruler of Idoma land? It's called Ochi Idoma. Ochi Idoma means Onyenachi Idoma. A simple Igbo word. Ochi, somebody, a ruler. Ochi Idoma is called. They have 4 market days. The name of their first child, the girl, is Ata, and somebody who is answering Fatima from Mali, all the way from Mali, will come into them. Hey, Igbo man is your problem, and you that is telling that Igbo man is your problem, he cannot even differentiate between an Igbo woman and a Idoma woman, or a Igbo woman and a Igbo woman. Because when they start killing people, they are pursuing women wearing a blouse and 2-piece wrapper. They're not going to ask you, oh, are you Igbo? They will kill everybody. It doesn't matter if you're in job. It doesn't matter if you're in security. It doesn't matter if you're a weapon.
You know, when Nigerian media lied and say Finnish government, they are in close contact, and in Kiwan, at the end of the day, it turned out that even Finnish government, Finnish media debunked it. That this thing is a lie. We did not discuss anything like that. Nigeria government, Nigerian media, they are all liars. So believe what you want. But just know you're making a deal, if at all you're making the deal as Nigerian media claim. Then, if you are making that deal, just know that you are going to pay for a monkey that is on the loose up there on a tree. How you want to catch him? One Hausa proverb. Kuna jina ba achinikimbiri deke asama. You understand? You cannot go to pay for enwe that is still loose on the tree. Monkey that is loose on the tree. Loose on top tree, jumping from tree to tree in the forest. And then someone now come and sell it to you. After you.
6th of January 2025. So therefore, I welcome you in the name of Chukwokika Abiyama. So let me tell you why I doing this for you. Let me knock it again. Those of you who grew up in the village, whenever you hear this drum, you know that the tank crier is about to make announcement. And that is one. Whenever you hear this drum, it is also make that there is a call from the king. But that aside, I know this drum for you in 2 ways. One, to give you announcement. 2, to invoke the spirit of our ancestors into those who think they can destroy what they started.
Bring him down. How many times has the black man gone to Europe or go to any parliament in the Europe and said, no, this is not how you must divide your country. This is how I want you to divide your own country. And that stands. How many times have we come to the Western world and tell you how to live your lives? But why do you do it in Africa? And yet you call us dumb heads. And I want the Nigerian government to know this, that without the release of Mazi and Kanu, everything that is mentioned Nigeria in the southeast. I think you people should know that very soon, things will start happening. Things will start happening because self-defense is not a crime. Fighting for your self-defense is not a crime. And fighting for your freedom is not a crime, as enshrined in UN Charter 51. So please, the world should listen carefully. Tinubu is a drug lord. Now, Selina Celine from Finland came to Nigeria to submit a resumption letter, and sat down to discuss with her. All of a sudden, it becomes a crime that this lady has come to talk about Mazi. So you see, when I tell you people that the media carries propaganda a lot. The media are the people who communicate information to the public. Nigerian stream media is very bad. They are very worst. So Nigerians are hungry. Went on the road for protest. Most of them are still languishing in prison today. Most of them are still detained in prison today. And Ogenkere has the audacity. Ogenkere went to carry document and send to the Finnish authority that he doesn't know how this money came into his account. That it seems Prime Minister is into money laundering for terrorism. And Mazi Simon Ekpa is demolishing them in court. And that is why you cannot see Musa in Finland. That is why you cannot see the Nigerian government in Finland to come and defend the allegations over Simon Ekpa. They want him back to Nigeria. You think Finland are stupid? You think you are, when these people talk, they know nothing about international law. And I have told you people, always listen to Madam Ngozi Orakweze. This is the only woman that we know for now. When Simon Ekpa comes out, you hear from him that Madam Ngozi Orakweze is not the right person. That is the only person who will tell you what to do. Forget this Ogenkere, Sonia Bakarawa, all these people breaking egg. Forget them. They are not relevant to this struggle. They have all sold out $150 million. That is what they paid to this idiot to stop the declaration on the 2nd of December. And yet he's coming here to tell you that a lawyer wrote, and then he's telling you the fools, we Biafra fools. That Mazi Simon Ekpa said the only government that they know is him, thief. That is how bad they are. You can imagine that we started following this animal. He will lead us into ditch, drown us into the ocean of what is it called? Nigerian terrorist government. This guy you see, is a thief, he's a madman, he's a crazy man, a criminal. Ogenkere. Coming to tell you that you should disregard Madam Ngozi Orakweze, that whatever she's saying, a thief, a liar, a bloody criminal, working with the Nigerian government to distract what we're going to do on the 2nd of December. He submitted a document of $150 million that came, that he said that this is what the Prime Minister is into money laundering. And that is the final question that we tell you people that Mazi Simon Ekpa is coming very soon, and all of you, where is he? Online country, talking rubbish from your mouth, but you don't know what is coming. Nigerian government knows what is coming. And for the killing of our people, we are telling you, government of Nigeria, that we are coming very hard on you. You think we're joking, or maybe we think because we sit one place and talk, we don't have swag. How animalistic you people can be. You have this money and your country is sinking. People are hungry to bring down one man. And I thought, no wonder Tinubu ranks to be the number 5th most corrupt person in the world. No wonder. I'm not even surprised. He's supposed to be the number 1st. Number 1. That's who Tinubu was supposed to be the number 1. Number 1. Global index of the most corrupt people in the world. Tinubu's name is there. Made it to number 5 as we speak today. Can you see how demonic people can be? And when we are telling you Nigeria can never work for you, Nigeria can never be good. Nigeria just want to be answering Nigeria so that they will start milking us, destroying our lives, our livelihood. You think we are here to joke? And now let me go back to the other one. You see, General Christopher Musa said that since the arrest of Mazi Simon Emba, and General Christopher Musa, I dare you, not even I double dare you to come to Finland to prove your case. I double dare the government of Nigeria to come to Finland to prove that their case. I double dare them. I dare Musa, this criminal that is killing our people in the southeast, to come to Finland. Tinubu, I dare you and I dare your son to come to Finland. Goswin and Abu, I dare you and I dare you to come to Finland. Send any of your delegates if they will come back to Nigeria. Send them to come to Finland. You know what happened to Ike Kweremadu, and that is what you people are scared of. Come to Finland. You can't stay in Nigeria and be hosting or rather going for interviews. Musa, I dare you to come to Finland. You can stay in Nigeria and start lying to Nigerians. You can stay in your country, that useless contraction, that zoological republic of animal kingdom, and start lying to your citizens. But you can't lie to all that is in the Western world. Animal. $150 million, and then your people are hungry. People were stampeding themselves in December just to feed themselves, to feed their children. Animals. You think we are here to joke? You think we are here to sugarcoat our words? 150 million. When I shook my head, that is billions of naira. I shook $150 million was paid in Ogenkere's account to disrupt what we were going to do in December 2nd, 2024. And that was why they were all bragging that it's an online country. So they know the enormity of what has happened. And they are mad people. I dare any Nigerian government to come to Finland. Maybe you dare me to come back home. I dare any one of you to come and prove that case, including the idiot wife of our late hero, Madam Ojuku's wife. I dare her to come back, to come to Finland. Whether she will go back. All of you wrote petitions because you knew what you were targeting. And it seems as if, Nigerian government has brought down EPA. Since this nonsense is happening in the Southeast, where are all those people that have brain more than EPA? Where are all those people that have brain how to do it better now than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Nobody is speaking again. And our people are being killed every day. Unaliving our people left and right. None of you is speaking again. None of you animals is speaking again. You know what Coolio said that I started realizing that it's true. Nigerian government are all educated fools with money in their mind. The only thing that they know about is money. They are all fools. They know nothing. That's why Musa can confidently tell you EPA is coming back, because they know what they did. The whole thing has backfired now. If not that we are in the Western world, EPA would have just gone like that. Biafrans, I hail you people, Jerry. We are heading home, like I rightly said. We are dismantling them in court. And truth be told, EPA will join us soon. The question is, they are speeding up EPA's, question. So they know they don't want any evidence to be tampered. That's why they restricted him from talking to us. So we are now a bit in communications, So we are now in a more relaxed confrontations with EPA and the rest of its media teams. So thank you all, Biafrans. It's a very great news, and we are really heading home. And I want to use this opportunity to tell everybody, please disregard anything Nigerian government is saying. The only place you can get the true gist is here, and Nigerian government. Very soon, now let me talk to these southeastern governors. You people are sitting in time bomb. All your time is coming to an end in that governorship or whatever you call it. your positions in the southeast that you are using to suppress and intimidate our people. Your days are numbered. All of you, starting from Hope Uzodimma, this idiot that we thought you could do something in Anambra State, Chukwu Masoludo, and the Oluwole of Enugu State, your days are numbered. Only Chukwu Masoludo is just bringing a new security outfit. Let me tell you, if those boys like themselves, let them better run away from the southeast, because we're coming with vengeance. We're coming with very heavy vengeance. Any arm carrying body in southeast, they should better disappear before time.